1, 2, 3. Oh god, I was capturing audio. Desktop is alright as well. What's up, everyone? We're back with more KCD. Well, not getting the last episode, but we're definitely getting closer. Last time we got all the gang back together and did quite a bit more with the silver stuff. Hopefully this time we'll at least be able to get Hans back and maybe start upon the final portion of the game. I think we'll definitely have this platinum by the end of the week, which is very, very exciting. I'm excited for it because there's a lot of games I want to get through this year. This is just numero uno. Oh, you guys might be. I had to go shopping just before this, so I put a video line up for my dog so they don't get lonely while I'm away. Cause she is a baby. Alrighty. What are we doing?
God!
The Rootard.
What's that? I don't...
He said...
Sucker.
That's why.
So good to give him...
Sure.
So...
I've got...
What?
Don't worry. What I need...
A fresh somewhere.
Of course. And the Root...
All right. When you go up, there's a hope.
Thanks.
Tell me more.
Well, I don't... It's supposed...
So good if you... And I'm...
Yeah.
Hey, but I know...
Thanks, Hut.
Well, I wish... Greetings, friend. Good day.
Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa! This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Yeah. They break your ankle. I feel like when they updated the haircut, they all said if you have a haircut, you break your ankle.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
It could be. It very much could be the right place, Henry.
Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
You can actually find that before you get here.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is gonna take a while.
von
Luck was on my
Berghoff had
side.
leave on
Now to
endorsed
find
business
Capon
for King
and get
Sigismund,
out of here.
And he took a small escort with him. So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Vitek, that cart is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
I understand. I'll get right on it.
And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Well, don't worry. It's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to them.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Leipold.
You better get some rest. Huh? Hey? Huh. Strange. Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Hey!
Brother, I didn't have a weapon out. I gotta change my armor to my sneaky gear.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find...
Hey? Where are you, you piece of shit?
I'll be right there. Come out! Right now! Now you're gonna die! Pray for a quick death.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him. So the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert.
What? Bad luck.
guys.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Enemy in the
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Punishment by the blade.
I realized I was muted. Welcome in, man, welcome in. How have you been, man? How have you been enjoying life? Dang, hate to see what got you so busy. It must have been the wind. Stab in the neck. Henry ain't playing a Malashov this time. Last time, I was being all, we're gonna do all secretly. Nah, this time Henry's just busting down doors and murdering people in the night. If I can find that chick again, she's gone too. Ain't no one surviving this. Just work, damn. Hate to see it. Well, hopefully, getting plenty of days off, like a rest, and they're not overworking you. Getting sober too? Got a new job offer. Oh hell yeah, man! What's the new job? Here's that book. Take this for Rosa. I don't need any more tower keys. Oh, I will need these though. Which honestly, I don't know if I'll need them in this version because I've already killed all the guards. Because I've already killed the guards. Airplane mechanic? Hell yeah, man. I was a mechanic for a bit. Or a technician on an aircraft. Pays well. Job's pretty cool. Especially depending on what specialty you're doing. Like whether it's engines or navigation equipment. There's lots of opportunity. you already took in all the testing for it, I guess we didn't find the lady.
Of course I have a plan. I got to the... C'est magnifique. They know in the fort... We're lucky
It's
Von Burgov left the fortress a lot, so I'll take you... We'll get...
For me. So, wait.
Well, it's just...
You can... I'm not...
Nope, just got offered. Hell yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Let me... It is...
Don't... I won't...
I...
really...
Henry's
Henry.
also
Alright.
the
I'm
lover of
yes.
everybody in this game.
But I think...
I'm going to
it may
woo
not... So
over
what? It's-
everyone, from Rosa to...
Damn it, Henry.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Henry. A nice speech.
Dude, I don't want to give you...
Mince. But... Merci. Good work.
No, we don't. And if someone...
Are you sure?
Je suis là. I don't...
All right. Well,
Merciful...
amen.
Of course.
Let's go.
We got us a
Dentes.
sexy Henry.
Fortuna, Juva.
The sexiest.
Ma protectrice. Tu es toujours resté à mes côtés.
Was there... There's something here,
Reste
right?
près
Let's
de
do
moi.
it. This Henry is not the smartest Henry, but he kind of low-key looks like me, which is funny because Kalala came in one day and she looked at him, and this is before I did his hair, and she's like, "Did you create this character? He kind of looks like you." And I said, "I don't really see basic Henry looking like me." But in this Henry, do I have one without a hat? I guess I can just take off the hat. I kind of gave him like my shaved head. And then I gave him like a little ponytail, kind of how I do it, like in a braid. And then he has a well-kept beard, so now he's really looking like me. Let's put that cap back on. Get back into our sneaky Henry. Here, look at this cat. Alright, I think that completes pretty much this whole mission. If I find this lady, I will be murdering her, but if I don't, oh well. Also, I love that I'm just now noticing the weak savior schnapps is a literal PS like 2 memory save, like a floppy disk. That's so funny. I think I noticed it during this mission, my first playthrough, and then I forgot about it. Can I pick this up though? But the drink. But the drink. But the drink! There we go. That was too close. Sure, on adventures of naked worshippers. Sounds like something my Henry would be into. Yeah, I don't know where this lady is. Did you know you can hold up on your D-pad to lower and raise your speed? Yes, I did know that actually. I was messing around the D-pads one day, just playing around with them, and then it did it, and I said, "Whoa!" But most of the time, I don't usually use faceplates. But it is a nice option because I remember in the first game you couldn't do that, right? Like if you had a helmet, you just had to deal with it. I just found out. That's crazy. I think I figured out early on because I got my controls mixed up.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today,
Of course.
you may also count me among your friends.
I'd rather not.
I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri.
Did you beat it?
And I
Yeah.
have an excellent
This is my
idea.
second
In your
playthrough, just
honor,
get the Lent
I shall
trophy, the
name my
platinum.
new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vocula?
Vauquelin.
I have not. Oh man. Well, I will not I will not spoil anything. Where are you at in the game?
Vocula... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Can I tell you, brava?
En
Brabon?
que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talent in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the
I gotta
entire
go
operation
speak
truly
Italian.
brilliantly.
Okay.
I
So
could
you're
not have
close to
done
the
it
end of the
much
game.
better myself. And look, mon ami.
Like, if
how
I
the
remember
fresh
right,
air suits Monsieur
you have
Chapon.
what I'll call
He
the
has finally
Italian
stopped
mission.
drawing
You got the
in
Italian
self-pity.
mission.
What
Not self-pity, damn it.
Then you get
I was locked up for days
big
in a tiny,
fights.
stinking room.
Ah, come now,
And
mon cher.
then-
Luck was simply not on your side.
point of no
for
return for
once.
that, but haven't
That is
started.
all.
Yeah,
Now we are
that pretty
finally
much starts
free.
the point of no return.
The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought
I'm hoping
everything
to
over
get past
diligently.
that point
Listen.
tonight.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how...
Yeah, because I'm just pretty much doing a speed
Or
play
do
through.
you have
Anytime
a
I can
different feeling
skip
about
stuff,
our Trotsky mission?
True.
I'm just
Not
trying to skip it.
everything went
Game of the
according to
decade
plan.
once again. It really is.
almost
I saw
nothing
someone
went to
talking
plan.
about like potential game of the
But
year
At least I
nomination, and
finally
they didn't
got
have this on the
revenge
list.
this
And I
time.
kind of side-eyed
That
them.
Horston got what he
Like,
deserved.
what you mean?
Believe
Put
me.
this on
My
game.
Christ, you've got Ishva! That's welcome
Like
news.
this game's incredible.
No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against
I know
Sigismund.
when the DLCs come out, I'll need to buy
That
them
is for
because it
sure.
is so
And you
good.
certainly outsmarted him in the end. I
If
will bet that
KCD can't win,
Sigismund
I don't know
will
who
scold
can.
him more
Well,
than
if
Hanush would
GTA
chapeau.
6
Mes
comes out,
amis,
that's a
nous
heavy
sommes
contender.
libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we
If
must seize.
GTA 6
I
comes
still
out.
have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile.
Depending on
I know how
who
it can be
reviews it,
arranged.
Split
There is
Fiction
one
could
very
be in talks.
pretty
I wouldn't
vineyard
consider it better than
nearby.
this game,
The
but for
owner
people
has
that
been my
like
friend
co-op
since
games that
the
you play
time
together,
I-
it could definitely
Don't
get it.
Start. We should
Kind
spell
of like
the
how
horses
It
on.
Takes Two
God
won in the
knows.
past.
They might be hot on our heels. Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of what all big games come out this year. I don't think Yakuza in Hawaii is gonna
Whoa.
win it. And
Monsieur
I
Chapeau,
definitely don't
you
think
have
Monster
yet to
Hunter Wilds
participate in a
I
real
saw someone
battle.
say Monster Hunter
But I fought
Wilds
against
should
les
win it,
Valaques at Naples,
and I said,
en les
brother,
Anglais in Bourgogne.
Monster
And
Hunter
that is
hasn't changed their
how war
formula
looks,
ever. This is my
whether
first
in Italy
Monster
or
Hunter,
La
and I'm just going
Bohème.
off what other people have been saying.
It is always the same.
It's
That's
fun.
not war. It's barbarism.
It's a good like shut
What
off your brain
value
and
did
play
this
for
village
hours.
have?
Eh bien,
But it's no
I would estimate 5
it's no
courtiers.
groundbreaking game.
Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalim. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes. But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has
It's
turned
gotta
you
win the
into a
writing game of the
philosopher,
year at least.
Lord Capon. You should apply
Oh,
to the
definitely. The
faculty
writing in
of
this
arts
game's second to
before the
none.
muse lifts you again.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just kept complaining early on about the what was it? People had so many issues with like, oh, it's too
Word reached
easy.
Rat-Eye. I'm glad it's...
And I still stand by my hill, or stand by the thought that this game should be easy. Or people kept complaining that it's too easy compared to 1. And I feel like those people are dumb, because it should be easier than 1.
We may only
Just only and the bar.
But
The
you
whole point of this game is Henry's not a child anymore. He's already been to war, he's been to battle, he's already done this. This game should be progressively easier than 1. Yes, you are fighting harder enemies than you did in the first game, because the first game, like, the hardest enemy you fought was, like, bandits, and this one you're actually fighting soldiers. But Henry, if you're thinking about it lore-wise, he's already fought real people. I don't know. And those are the same people who refuse to play on hardcore mode. Yeah, if you want a challenge, you'll play on hardcore mode. If you just want to play the game, play a regular game.
Von Bergov was behaving odd. It all came out.
Only they.
But it turned out...
So Von.
I think you...
What
He's an interesting... It's best...
He made.
But if we're right, if we hey, like
I was... Oh,
it seems.
I still think
Word
the
it is.
funniest thing is the whole first time I played this game from August of 2013? Or was it August? No, it had to been 2013. When I first started playing KCD1, I kept seeing this man right here is a villain. I said, look at that facial hair. He's a villain. It turns out he's not a villain at all.
Can we go...
I wish young and try.
What?
You just. It's what.
I hope that... If Sig...
Well, and don't.
T'inquiète.
Vuck. He in that. The main.
I
As
greatly
soon as
look forward to more Warhouse
Adieu.
And to
videos.
you...
Hopefully they're working on a third one already.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know.
Obviously, that's kind of like mean
Oh,
to
it
say
went-
because, like, obviously this game just came out, but like, brother, it's a great game. I want more. Can I go here without starting this? I can't remember. I think so. Henry's actor has stated that they are fully aware of what KCD3 will be, but it won't be their next game. I wonder what their next game's gonna be. Did we already talk about this? Did we already mention what their game's gonna be? I can't remember. I love, I know you're not on TikTok or anything like that, Seaborn, but every time I see a KCD1 video, or a KCD clip, it always has the same, like, account underneath it replying, and it's just, a picture of Henry just like, I feel quite hungry, and he's on that. He's in every single video underneath it, and some guy's like, dude, I wouldn't have felt like this is a real KCD video without seeing you underneath it. I just cracked up. Just that KCD3 isn't it. Okay. Hello. Hey, Kalal, welcome in. Yo, not Ray.
I'm sorry.
Dancing on me. We might get to see some Henry cheeks. I can't remember how this scene plays out because last time I did this, it broke. Hans Capon's account does the same on YouTube. Oh, actor. Oh, okay. Yeah, it cracks me up. Well, it's not the actual Henry. It's just a fan account. Where just someone has, like, a picture of Henry and is just replying to things, and it cracks me up every time. But, I thought it was so funny when Hans' actor's like, hey, you know what's great is there's this thing called a codex. You know what's cool about the codex? Is it talks about the characters. And he's like, and then when you go to the characters and you're looking at, where is he? Where is he? Where is Hans? I'm blind, so it's hard for me to read. Lipa, Radzik, Kobola, where are you? Where are you, Hans? Is Hans not in here? Am I dumb? Oh, there he is. I love the last paragraph because people are like, yo, this game's weird. It makes Henry seem like a pedophile. Henry's a pedophile in this game if he kisses Hans. In real life, at this time, Hans was a teenager. This we know. But if we read the last paragraph, unlike his historical precursor, however, we took the poetic license of making Hans Capon a 20-year-old man in our game. Because people were like up in arms because they wanted to find something to hate in this game. And they're like, why is Hans not a teenager? And they're like, well, yeah, if he was a teenager, it'd be weird if he's hanging out with Henry. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get freshened up real quick. So if I see cheeks,
I'm
we get
sorry.
clean cheeks. Oh, Is there a watering can nearby? Watering can. They thought of everything. It's like they said, hey, we don't want our main character and hero to be a creep. Let's wash up one more time. Really refreshing ourselves.
I'm always glad to see polite people. Of him. And next thing you know...
Yo, I got your book.
Buried.
By the way,
My favourite book.
as I wandered through the fortress, and there it lay,
You really
I read a bit of it.
what did you...
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all, sake.
Sure he does. Courage. A writer is interested in what lies because it's much more...
Hold on.
I did. Look, you've never...
Me?
How should I know?
That's a tempting notion.
Wouldn't you want to...
I suppose
There is still a...
that sounds great.
We'll
I
have
hope the
plenty of
DLC
light and
adds
privacy
back,
in my chambers. Will you escort me?
Your Easter egg horses. Oh. It would be cool.
My pleasure.
Get Shadowfax and all them back.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both.
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of...
Dude, let's go woman.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
Henry's a self-thinker.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Make her courageous.
Well, I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them. But they still don't give up.
Do you know one like that? Tell me about her.
Oh. She's standing before me.
How could I not? After all, I'm looking at her.
You think I'm brave? Father says I'm more rash, always acting before thinking.
Well, nobody's perfect. But in my opinion, you're certainly brave.
Enough, you flatterer, or I shall blush. We'd better get to writing. Let's say we write about a woman who is brave and isn't afraid to say what she thinks. Would she do it for herself or for someone else?
Dude, she's gonna stand up for the
Make her brave for someone she loves. That's much more commendable than if she were only thinking of herself.
You can't disagree with that. And to make things a little more interesting, the love will be secret and forbidden. Because forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I
Yeah,
have to
this
do?
is where it was broken
Lie on the ground
first
on
time.
your stomach and swing your legs. But not much. Like you're lazing around.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
My
too
Henry
bad.
just stood up and I never saw this. It looks like me on the couch a couple weeks ago. I was talking to Kalala and I was just looking at her and she's like, why are you swinging your legs like that?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally.
Your suffering is over.
I would love to read the book. The Forbidden Fruit. Yep, that's Henry. Laying there.
So what about that story about...
That's nice. sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, and what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job,
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Scholarship, let's go with pride bandages. And let's go with got to actually hold on. Swords. Our Beowulfs now can use Radzig's sword without anything.
You said you could...
If you ask,
Very well, then.
that depends on what you're, or if you prefer. But I warn so.
Maybe another
Maybe it just hasn't happened, but like a love opportunity. So like I said, Henry is a lover of many. Let's go get started. I believe now's the Italian
They
job
held their
just about.
bloody minds. They had
Or
to.
no, it's not. I have to do the whole waiter. That's what is next. I've not romanced anyone. On my first playthrough, I didn't romance anybody. I was like, my Henry is true and only for Teresa. She is the love of my life. After your first girlfriend that died in like 5 minutes in Scouts, Bianca.
Careful.
But after that, I was like, it's just Teresa. So this one, I'm trying to just romance
Glad to
everyone.
see you again.
Male, female, doesn't matter. Henry's
Show
just
me your face again.
wagging his tail.
I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. Actually,
You've come.
call it...
The assembly. Don't and tell. Well, what you want for?
Have you...
Or if I and that.
All right.
You can is all the. Frank, which other one?
What will I...
Fart. What do you?
Well,
Are you?
where can I...
Is that it?
That's
What would you?
I'll begin.
Just.
Also, side note,
Careful.
They're the ones claiming it's
I
in
finished
scripture.
up Severance today, season 2. Really good if you haven't watched it. I know everyone's been talking about it because season 2 came out recently, or obviously it came out recently, just ended today, Friday, but really good. And then on top of that, I also started watching what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what's it called? I haven't seen any at all. It's very good. Highly recommend it. I'm already excited for season 3. What did I start watching? Vinland Saga. It gives me mad KCD vibes because it deals with like vengeance and all that kind of storytelling. Come back here. Then I have to go get this one. I just gotta obtain the code.
Careful.
Quality goods. Well made. You've got it all. Anything you need.
Tools! Quality tools!
So, Master Taylor, have you got those clothes for me?
Here they are. The best fabric.
Greetings.
Surely you can wait.
Here you are.
No more than I'd expect. And you impatient fella.
You must be Frantical.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well then count. Why would you want to stick?
I want to see the...
Why's that?
See, I heard talk in this alehouse that King Sigismund has been in Hungary.
What are you, black?
No, really.
Look here. Either you came down in the last shower, or you're trying to make a...
I haven't...
What?
But it could...
To begin, look here.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. No, Nick, show the confirmation to the head butler.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's live. Here it is. The main thing is, don't lose it.
Thanks.
You better not.
All right. Let's get all dressed up and snazzy. Well, we'll change out this outfit. Royal headgear. Waiter. Keep on the belt. Keep on the pouch. Royal tights. Get some boots on me. Oh, brother, I'm looking snazzy. If I do say so myself. Sir, I'm ready. I'm ready for work. Henry is ready to go do the work. Yo, what's up, Martin Harno?
Fran. You got...
I told... No, we can't. So, have you got...
Sure.
You've got a cheer. It's a good... Do you know for an...
I'm no...
Oh, but allow me to give you... Sir Adam, don't pour wine. And in general, a good way...
Oh?
Well, yeah. Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct, but you'll manage it.
I know.
X. Put away.
Oh shoot, I forgot what the some of the stuff was. I'll be right. Yep. Tokaji is white. Monastery is red. Pouring wine. Move quickly.
Behold, it is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Alfred?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
Boys,
are you deaf or something? Why? Where did they get that?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, ergo. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that
Waiter,
your stubborn
get me
heads
white.
do not realize what a Schwierigkeit this is.
Sorry,
the Dry
sir.
Devil is running free.
Orders from
There are
above.
Hauptbrücken
This is
everywhere
unbelievable.
In the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Sir?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
Can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory, and the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public bath.
Pour me some monastery
Baths
wine.
or brothels?
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable.
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named
Is
Betty
everything all right?
showed up on
No.
Uprink.
But there's nothing you can do about it.
Be there.
I need something from... There is an item in my study that I can't... She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item...
And...
A silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if we'll go and get it...
Certainly, sir.
Come back with this...
Proprietor Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a...
Nice.
You know what.
Whose
So
silver
what?
might this be?
Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needless.
Here you go, sir.
Oh,
I did.
not so loud. And now go back.
Unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That
Hey,
old
waiter,
weasel will
pour
never
me some
accept that
monastery
the city
wine.
isn't
Alright,
run
red
his
wine. Yep.
way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich,
Well-
what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not
I mean, you
sure
should take a
what you're
shower.
implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding.
and a full cup.
We've sorted it out and everything's
What?
settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened
Can you
there?
imagine drinking
Leave
wine
nothing out.
in a silver
I
cup?
don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
I
I heard there were several dead.
Refill,
Did you?
boy.
That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself.
Go, sir.
while the king is here.
Here's your white wine.
That's true. Because
Well,
if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own
That's
hands
me.
and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only
Well,
barbaric, but also
You
illegal.
can do that.
If we
Well, I guess
tolerate
it was someone
this,
else.
The
Like,
rabble in the
I'd
city
like
will go
some
wild
white.
and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. That German Menhard is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't hang
You're
around
such
me.
a-
Vanish,
You act
you
like
hear me?
you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof. Hey, we're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it
Everything
be?
in order?
Proven
Not quite,
offences are
but I think you might be able to help me.
And that
What can I help you with? I left my glove. I took them off to pray, but then I can't just get up and walk out.
All right.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Because I'm bored.
Of the whole town.
So, let...
Found you.
Really? And did you count those?
my words exactly. The town council is squabbling.
Two of them.
I counted 30.
That many? It seems if you, for a royal waiter, you don't have much of a knack.
Let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a oil mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
Rosenthal?
All the experts from far
A
are
cup of
supposed
bread.
to work in the city
And
under
don't
siege.
you skimp on me.
Besides,
Isn't Rosenthal the,
other than the
or not, it's
welfare of the city
Rosenberg,
behind
the
your
first game that
complaints.
in the night,
Do you? And what would
right?
that be?
Or is it Rosenthal?
Like, for instance, that you'd like
About
to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Hey, boy.
Ha!
A full
I
cup of
think
monastery wine.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and
Good.
still
Now
provides
run on.
to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse or Opry.
What ne'er-do-well?
Those wrestlers.
Always? Like, hold on, guys, let me get out my book.
Of theirs, of course. People from the whole
Boy,
town go
I'd
to
like
watch
some
them
white.
brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Thank you.
Come now, father. You and now and you. Who knows? You know what? What do you? I'll leave. Do you? Most we've had. Wait. Yeah, maybe. Who's the? He's got uncanny. Besides, if you were on. How? Or no? Why? But I. Indeed. I don't. In that.
Fraternize they may. But how do you expect the rest of
Such ungodly peace. How do you each and I'm and who would I did be and are you the city you were why ever did you not
You don't. You Henry. That would.
I refer you said
Wait. From Scott? I knew.
my
Maybe.
and then
Why?
don't leave Henry
I don't.
dead a person
Enough.
for good
Everyone knows God who does better will.
good
I am a...
my
Mais non.
It's a pleasure. How?
And on. Visbok, do tell me.
Well, and to you, I would have. He may buy the. It's not a. I have from
What's
what?
up with this
Indeed. A little. I expect. And the way. Well, wheels, but wheel. Sigismund. Sigis. He's. But he can that for the plan. We. You more. If we. You're so. Why you? Because I. And I'll help. I'll give you. If you can. Me. I wish. Success.
To you too.
God be with you. There's.
God be
You.
no.
Margaret.
To
Christ.
I should. Although I know, but they would. While it.
I'd.
Not only.
Then.
So
Nothing.
nothing.
It's you.
There. If you want.
Do you have?
Well.
Who?
Harmon. Now.
All right.
I'll bring them. But watch.
Nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek. And he...
I'd like to check your...
Ha!
And you might.
Well,
you want. I want to.
well,
I.
for inter... Is that unfor...
I. Why is it?
20, I got only, and that, but he tried. You have...
You.
Me? You're...
Oh, but then. I can't.
That's...
Chris.
You won't...
We've never. You've gotten gentle. I can have.
Out of the... And he's...
You want. So you're after.
Well,
Shouldn't we?
no.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Ah! Whacker!
Yo, Godwin.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist. Left arm lower.
That will do. My father.
And you. So only. I thought. Not a. When I would. He wouldn't. First. Look, but now. And that. I've got. Maybe. Actually. What else? I'll talk. All right. It's only older. I. Leave out? I don't know. You can drive.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm waiting here.
Oh, how's that?
I've been watching you for a while. And I.
Who in God's name?
In God's name, indeed.
Is it that obvious?
Don't blaspheme.
And in the morning, when I met him, I swore even though my back was
That's a mortal sin. Lying with and then lying about it too. You won't. As long as you repent.
I'll start right away.
You mustn't push too hard.
Sir Bocek.
A man. Does that...
Only...
You've got... I need... You can... I have an... I can't...
So you...
My... If I...
Maybe...
Perhaps... And... He said... If on the... May...
How could...
I said if he... The king...
Into the grain sacks.
Don't you... Sir Hanush, you do... I've... And who on the kunst? How the... Mother... Out. Lord... And Godwin. Oh, so... If you're... Or you forget... Not a word... Cheer.
Drink up. Alright, we're going back.
Wear them around.
Sir Butcher. So... And then... thank you. Enough. Cheers, Hares.
Another drink. Alright. I'm getting a little plastered. It's Godwin, but that's alright. Godwin's a thirsty man. Hey. Those papers.
I've got those Quite. Here the... You...
As agreed.
Thank you.
Yes.
How...
And...
The drink? Mr. Wittgenstein.
Gentlemen, is...
Like, tell me.
I both... This...
Meanwhile, at City Hall in Gutenberg.
After we conquered the city, and then
You're mad.
You've...
We can...
Yeah, this man black
What
hair is Lord
and how is it even possible that the rebel...
What do you...
What? Ought to fight the city... Mark, of course. So, and if you're... And what has... Don't take your mad...
Say, you're a...
I apologize. He... But... You've... And then... But...
You...
I... And the count...
You...
Don't go anywhere. Be so kind and remain here. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These counselors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the King's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, my lord. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in the land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
To the king, Lord Farquaad himself.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Raposh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough threat.
You are right, and you... To today's.
Surely you don't want to break in?
You?
Godbless. Greetings to you, friend. I couldn't resist either.
I'd touch car. I never. None of in that. Well, his. I had and left. You can. I don't.
The sooner life returns to going on around. What does it matter? We reach way for class. End up like this course.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh.
Jesus! Surrounded Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
You let go! I took him down! Bash him on the head!
So fuck yourself!
Right!
And you'll now be making
Stand your ground!
But he's still standing!
You caught him out!
Drive those horsemen out!
defended Ragosh.
Go! Go!
Whoa! Hey, Christ! That must hurt! You won't get me. Go! Christ! Bad luck! Next one will be in your house. Hey, get him! He's had it. I'll make you a bloody pulp, fucker! You'll kick the bucket, you shit!
Go on, make a fool of yourself!
You're done here, Orson.
I feel quite hungry.
That was a little too my
Godwin. Damn. Is everyone
else? They weren't.
What about?
They left, but
I tried. He won't.
I bet. And the sick.
Is there
Definitely real. Then we'll.
the kid that is?
Fuck the city.
They're all right.
Maybe
He's here.
Aye. Anyway, give me. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Chris.
Good to see you.
Oh, they... If it had... Well, they can't... And without...
We'll...
But how... Get a... You're... Nevertheless...
Actually, a cigarette.
God, we need to... I'm going out... You'll be... Henry.
Sam.
Uh-huh.
Just...
What did you...
We talked...
Why?
It's true. Remember... Well...
What?
Yes.
Are you...
When I was... Nothing, you know, but now...
This is not Siggy's...
He's no...
Jesus.
Wake, they would...
This... We will...
I'll come.
Very...
Let's not...
Off we go to save the Jewish quarters.
Could be...
Well, and I...
Well, can we borrow...
Could you...
Eat...
Or...
Are you...
Of course...
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That Royd of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
And off we go.
What's we will be them won't it? We'll follow.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway. We all would, lad, but it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing, I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up. Sure, my arse is getting numb.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here,
Everyone. What about us? You keep going straight ahead.
Nah, not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us. Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there. This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're going to make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the
door? Samuel. I think they're going. I'll get.
Christ, that's some good.
Okay, game. The other 4 slashes, I guess, just don't mean anything. I hit this man like 3-4 times right in the chest. Nothing. Hate to see it.
I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
Henry, again. You have got to be shitting me, Henry. 3 times, or twice now. You get like 3 hits on them, and you're like, I just can't hit him anymore, dog.
Why the fuck do you serve Eric then, if you're scared shitless?
What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving?
Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that.
And what happened to him?
I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
But it'll have to be...
You want to try me? Bad luck!
Henry.
You haven't a chance!
Henry, I don't know what you're stuck on, you son of a bitch! It's just 3 guys, Henry. We've killed an entire garrison. These 3 guys should not be able to hold you off.
You serve Eric then, if you're scared shitless of him.
What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving?
I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind.
I can't leave now.
Never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
Show what you're made of!
So easy. I don't know why they give me such a hard difficulty.
Baruch Hashem. Sam! But they are... For what? I'm really... There was enough. What about cheating? Right, I'm sure you go... But sir, I can... God be...
Adam, is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mommy. She will be in that house on the left.
Don't worry.
Mein Gott.
Nothing.
Wait.
My name.
Thank you.
Watch out. What's going?
Sam.
I'm fine. We have.
Further back. Watch out! They're shooting at us from the ramparts.
Watch out! I can't aim! Fuck this! I'm not getting killed here!
We have to keep going. For the yards. Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. For the yards.
Please leave her alone, or...
Well,
Show your stuff!
I'm sorry. Well, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. I do apologize.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
For glory and carnage, die!
Bleeding.
Das jetzt. Mommy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Yo, I'm glad you guys had all these apples. Imagine if someone just stopped midway into a fight and ate like 30 apples.
Henry!
Put some effort in! Damn
feeling hungry. I am myself. Okay. Not a problem. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going because I'm also getting quite hungry, as Henry would say.
Burn in hell!
I feel quite hungry.
Take my steel! Not him! I want him alive!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Come on, then! Fucking hell! No, told you sword fighting
Oh my god, the other guy's attacking me. Ah! What sucks even more is I can't change my arm.
Bastard is mine! Kill the
Holy shit, Henry. Remember, your sword's already out. Your sword is already out.
Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself!
Hey! Get him!
Take that! Your turn!
Nice hit!
This is for our Lord!
I'm wounded!
I got very lucky that I gave
You have a schmutzig Kopf!
On the bayonet!
Go with great
What are those fancy nails, for fuck's sake?
No. Yeah?
Oh my god, Henry. Ah! This is gonna be so annoying. I'm so annoyed that just that single swipe did me in.
Destroy them! For fuck's sake!
Leave him alone! Shit, lie down.
Come on, man!
Oh, you know what she did? Put poison on my boy. That'll probably help out this a lot, actually.
Bastard is mine!
Yeah! Face it!
You'll be fucking sorry! You won't get me!
You'll soon be needing Damn it! It's a one of your
You'll kick your ass!
Leave him alone!
Who is hitting me?
Fucking hell!
Come to me, someone. I'm like a sip.
King Horton! Don't spare it!
Show your stuff! In the name of the Lord!
Dude, if you are fighting someone, fight them and not me.
You're the one that you're still standing. Show what you're made of. My brother arm. Hey, fuck that. Hey.
I'm so sick of this fight. I hate that half my life got killed when I couldn't defend myself.
Not him! I want him alive!
I'll beat you to a bloody foot, fucker.
No, you don't. We'll rid this place of you, scum! Nice hit! We'll kick your asses! Get him of it!
5-star off. Fucking bastard.
carnage! Die!
Take that one
Great dodge. Son of a bitch! I hate it! Samuel, kill your enemies! I'm so hungry.
Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself! Fucking hell!
And that's it! Epic!
What are those?
Him on the head! Good! But he's still standing.
No, you don't. Show your stuff! You won't get me! Send my greetings to the devil. Fucking
That won't work on me.
And now you're mine.
What the hell? Lord, bash him on the head.
Shut your eyes out. Take that fucker out, damn it! Kill them! God will forgive you. You can't stand up to this. Come. Oh.
Damn it. That's why you're for stealing that golden ring. Taking that pure gold ring from the Jewish household that burned out. It's cursed. It puts the game on hard mode.
Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself!
That was a good hit, Benzoid.
I'll beat you to a good
No, you don't.
Henry, I need you to hit this guy. That was the craziest leap. Henry, why are you looking at that like this?
God will forgive you.
Now you're bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Okay, cool. Doesn't give me an option to guard.
You'll kick the bucket, you kick.
I'm really hating this battle. I'm hating this battle so much. It's my fault. I didn't change armor. I forgot how annoying this battle was. But I was also like max leveled on all my stats in this game in my first playthrough.
Not him! I want him alive! Come on, scum! Take that fucker out, damn it! No, you don't.
Henry, you goddamn asshole. Why are you guys all the way back here? Samuel, you brought them back to my lair.
Sure you made him.
You just died.
Help me! He wounded me badly!
No, you don't.
Come to me, someone! I'm like a sieve!
Fuck that! Stay away! Him. You won't get me! Come on,
You bastard!
I'm wounded!
Smash him on the head!
You gotta be fucking kidding me in this fight. Samuel, if you bring all these guys back here to me again, I'm gonna be very annoyed at you. You are no longer my brother, and I will not save you. I've been doing this fight for about 20 minutes now.
Destroy them! For fuck's sake! Keine Sorge!
I'm just getting walked out! You shake! He'll kill me!
Blood, yeah! Show what you're made of. Jesus! I'm hit! I'll crucify you! You won't get me! Come on! Fuck you!
Answer me, someone. I'm like a sieve.
Let him have it! Bleeding like a stuck pig. You're not up to it.
So, sir, your head was terrifying.
In the name of our Lord!
Jesus.
Hey! Get her!
Wait. You guys stopped fighting your enemies again! Stop doing that! Damn it!
Ranzig's bastard is mine! Take that fucker out, damn it! You got him!
Say a prayer if you can.
Hey, get him!
Victory or death!
No, you don't! Not him! I want him alive! Get your eyes out!
Nice! I'm losing. Ah!
That bastard is mine! Kill the rest!
Sweet. Good blocking. Good block, Henry. It'll do something.
Come on! Push!
What's up? Mind your finger! Come on! Push! True blood! Yeah! Bash him on the head! Five star oil. Fucking bastard! Got it! True blood! Yeah!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig.
An oven! You're almost dead! On the head! True blood! Yeah! Bad luck.
Show your stuff.
Oh my god, damn it. Alright.
That bastard is mine! Kill the rest! Come on then!
Wanker!
That's me. Oh, you'll show what you're made of.
Slice him up!
Dead!
You're dead. To me! Get him from behind! Try then!
Show your stuff. Hey!
Fight us all! Show your stuff!
Henry, please.
Take that! Show your stuff! Jesus! I'm hit! In the name of our Lord! Let me through! Damn it!
Demand
I'll do it myself!
Got him. I'm wounded. I'll beat you.
Henry, for the love of goodness, please guard.
That'll teach you.
Right on the arm!
Don't spare it.
Come on, everyone!
Thank you, Lichtenstein, my goddamn hero, who ended me from this nightmare.
That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry. Even if
Are you...
I'm tired.
Is it...
Mein Gott, now we... What?
I do.
Boris.
I mean...
Meinen Sie... Oh, to him. I am at least... Do not...
Is...
Yes.
How did...
It was... He want...
And...
The rab... Then it...
So...
My... But Mart...
That...
Yes, I did. I was... And he... People... Even if...
And what?
No.
And he didn't...
You know...
And did...
I asked... And I...
All right.
Before you...
Well, do I treat...
He was...
Well...
You said he raised...
I'm sorry, even if...
Well, and thank... What I will...
Everything.
Take care.
Have a safe...
Thank you soon.
Please let me get up here safely so I can rest, sleep, eat, save. Got a little anxious.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
I'd like something to eat.
Christ! Pardon me. Put that weapon away.
Actually, hold on. Are there any books I can... Henry literally on his deathbed.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
You have enough onions for this?
I don't think so. Oh well. Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Alright. This is what we're gonna call quits tonight, guys. One, I am starving. So hungry. But until next time, I will see you guys all later. Until then, take care.